Hi guys and welcome to a day on our Swollen review and in today's video I'm going to chat to you about an NXT topic which is the potential split of the influence. Now would be appreciated if you like the content to like, share, and subscribe and comment. Especially because it helps the algorithm. I did a I did a or review from on today's episode for Monday's episode. I dedicated the review to Evan Castle, who sadly passed away. But um, but yeah, I had a lot of positive things to say about the Bale. Oh, I love Ethereum match. So check that out. Check out my SmackDown review from last weekend and the follow-up video I made to the SmackDown review. But in any case, guys, let's get into the topic. So the topic of today's video is the potential split a fatal influence. Now, there's been a couple of n- there's been a couple of instances that have led to a potential split within the faction, but um, most notably the backstage locker room segment with the three members, um, and basically what that was the three members but are arguing about who gets a qualifying spot for the North American women's title at our match at Stand and Deliver next Saturday. Which I'll be tuning in. But basically that's the segment was the three members wobbling over who gets the spot basically for them for them action who takes the qualifier up. So basically so basically, Jasmine X was the one that ultimately stepped up to the plate, but I found it interesting that Tracy Jane was Tracy Jane said, well, if Alan Henry who had your opportunity with the North American title and you lost it to Stephanie Vaquer. Now, Fallon Henley did eventually get a rematch after all being Eva and Evie Turner and Roberts won for the opportunity. She ultimately came up short in the match, and as you know, that's what JC was referring, um, JC was referring, uh, and in a sense, JC's got a bit of a, JC's got a bit of a problem with keeping friendship. She's the ultimate bad girl. I know on she's turned on Gigi the oh, and she's turned on Yahoo, and now it looks as though she's going to turn on for Alan Henry and Jasmine Nix. Now Jasmine Nix after stepping up to the plate, oh, her qualifying match to Soda Cup is a very good showing, but but ultimately it caused Jasmine to fall a bit short as Soul or in the Soul Snatcher or that's actually quite difficult to say. um I'm actually proud of myself that I actually got that out. But yeah, in a sense, Jasmine came up short in that match against Soul Rook. Uh, and yeah, and just double in the other NXT package about faith influence in tag matches and whatever. Jasmine is the one to always eat the pin, eat the pinfall basically. and so that's another possible route they could go down with this. Oh, I know this will make Jasmine escape. Oh, and obviously as well, it make more sense to keep Jessie Jane as the heel because she is a phenomenal heel, to be honest. She plays the um she plays the bitch extremely well, and that discus area for punch thing she does is a pretty cool finisher, let's be honest, guys. And yeah, but she is an absolute joy as a heel. Now, as you know, guys, I'm actually more into the sort of villain his sort of wrestle. Also, I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says about me personally. Eh, but yeah, that's another potential or it could go down and that Fallon and JCG in actually on Jasmine. And Jasmine herself actually like, looked pretty good in that match. She's actually a solid and a fresh or it's just that they have her job out constantly. Eh? And maybe it's because in storyline NXT saying she's the young she's probably one of the more younger members of the roster. She's only 26 years of age. She actually formerly played uh, or soccer over in Iceland, guys, because if you don't know, Icelandic football is largely semi-professional, and basically, in order to maintain a pool, in order to maintain a pool, yes, basically, Icelandic football will go beyond um will go beyond the confines Iceland to try and try pull years for the clubs, and Jasmine Nix actually played strike for one of the women's teams over in Iceland briefly. So yeah, she's got that as well. She was obviously signed through WWE's NIL program, which invites other athletes of other sports to try their hand at professional wrestling at the NXT Performance Center. Obviously, obviously as well, another main moves is that overhead kick that she does, so it's clearly adapting off for my football background in our wrestling and offense. Now, Jada Parker comes from the same sort of background. She actually played football at college, basically for the under 17s American national team. So she comes from that background as well. But anyway, back to topic. Um, as well. So basically, I actually think Fallon Henry is already for the main roster. Also, if they want to maybe do like a loser leaves NXT match, have JC Jane beat Fallon Henry. Eh, so it sends Fallon to the main roster because she's red. Eh, and then you could do and you could and you could do figure to be in Jasmine and Tracy because Jasmine X has been tied to Tracy Jane's hip for a while. She's become the kind of understudy, so to speak, when Tracy Jane got involved with um Tracy briefly. Um, Jasmine kind of came first, so to speak, so it'll be an interesting sort of dynamic, and I think you could maybe get the crowd to maybe garner sympathy for Jasmine um, as a babyface eventually going up against the very credible Hugh J.C. Jane, and I think that would actually make a good program eventually. But anyway, guys, in my opinion, in my opinion, but that'll be okay to be honest. Know I don't know how long um fatal influence have got if basically I know that they've been on ENA a couple of times. I know that they're wanting to challenge for the TNA tag titles. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on this. Obviously, I know my friend Helen isn't too keen on whole split, but this is my but this is my perspective, and hopefully it actually helps. Hopefully it actually helps you, Helen, to understand where I'm coming from here, and I do enjoy um and I do enjoy interacting with you. I think you've got some pretty good opinions on the wrestling, and as to Sean and Sam, basically, Sam um Sam is getting back into the wrestling room, get them in it so he can but so he can blame me for him, so he can blame me for that anyway. He, he usually does. I'm only messing. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to shout out to Hell and shout out Sean. But yeah, guys, I'd be interested to find out, well, what do you think of the potential split? Do you think the split is a good idea? Do you think um do you think it's a bit rushed, or do you think the ideas that are kinda be happening are a good are a good idea. So let me know what in the comment section of the video. Um, I've been wrestling review, and you like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment section. It's very important for the algorithm. And yeah, let's have a nice parental civil conversation in the comment section. And hit the bell to be notified that any new videos. My a SmackDown review will be coming on Sunday because because I don't have time on the Saturday to put it out because I'll be at the football on Saturday as Celtic take on Kilmarnock. So yeah, guys, let's have a conversation in the comment section. It helps out the channel. As I've said, I've been wrestling reviewed, and you take you take care of yourselves and enjoy SmackDown if you are tuning in. Um, tonight this has been NXT. Um, this has been NXT. NXT. Thoughts. And I'll see you all in the next bit of content, which I think will be a review of this week's SmackDown.